Important and simple maths for JNVST and all other competitive exams. Subscribe to my channel. Question number 1. If 42.10 is divided by 12.5 is equal to 3.368, then 4.210 is divided by 1.25 is equal to how much? Options 0.3368, 3.368, 33.68 and 0.03368. Look at the question. 42.10 is divided by 12.5, which gives the answer as 3.368. 42.10 has become 4.210. That means decimal point has jumped to the left side by 1 digit. And 12.5 has become 1.25. Here also, decimal point has jumped to the left side by 1 digit. And 4.210 is divided by 1.25 and both the jumps are cancelled by each other and the answer remains same, that is 3.368. So correct option is B, 3.368. Question number 2. In a cinema hall, there are 1220 chairs to be placed in 20 rows. If equal number of chairs are placed in each row, how many will be placed in each row? Options 70, 100, 61 and 81. Let's see now. The total number of the chairs is 1220 and the number of rows is 20. And same number of chairs must be placed in each row. Total number of chairs 1220 must be divided by the number of rows, that is 20, and which is simplified as 61. So correct option is C, 61. Third question. The decimal equivalent of 2 by 5 added to 3 by 10 added to 1 by 8 is options 0.825, 8.25, 82.50, 0.0825. This type of problems, we can take the LCM and simplify it, but it becomes a long process. So, we convert each term into the decimal equivalent, then we add all. 2 by 5 is equal to 0.4, 3 by 10 becomes 0.3 and 1 by 8 is 0.125. By adding all of them, we get 528.0. That means correct option is A, 0.825. Question number 4. On Saturday, 500 people visited a zoo. 4 times more people visited on Sunday than on Saturday. How many people visited the zoo together on these 2 days? Options 2500, 2000, 1000 and 3000. Number of people visited on Saturday is 500 and on Sunday 4 times more than that. We can write it as on Saturday it is 500 and on Sunday it is 4 times more than 500. That is 500 multiplied by 4 and it is 2000. By adding these two, 500 plus 2000, we get 2500. So correct option A, 2500. Question number 5. 1 flower out of 16 flowers is a rose. What percent of flowers are roses? Options 5.25%, 6.25%, 6.75% and 6%. So here we find that for 16 flowers, 1 flower is a rose. Then for 100 flowers, how many flowers are roses? We cross multiply this and it becomes 100 over 16. On simplification, it gives us 6.25%, and the correct option is B, 6.25%. Question number 6. If 0 is added to the numerator and the denominator of a given fraction, the new fraction options is less than the original fraction, remains the same, is greater than the original fraction, and may be less or greater than the original fraction. So let us take a fraction as x over y, and let us add 0 to both numerator and denominator. X plus 0, y plus 0. X plus 0 is x and y plus 0 is y. So the fraction remains same. Correct option B remains the same. Question number 7. 27% of 450 is options 120.5, 121.5, 121.0 and 120.0. And from the question we have, for 100 it is 27 and 450 how much? Cross multiply it, it becomes 450 multiplied by 27 over 100. On simplification we get 121.5. Correct option is B, 121.5. Question number 8. The sum of the first 5 natural odd numbers is option 16, 24, 100 and 25. Now the sum of the first 5 natural odd numbers. Let us read the odd numbers. First odd number is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. The sum of these two 16, 21, 24 and 25. So correct option D, 25. Ninth question. What is the greatest 5-digit odd number formed of the digits 45093? Option 30459, 93405, 95403 and 94053. Here we must get the greatest and the odd number. The number must be greatest and odd. To be greatest means from the digits we must select the greatest number, that is 9. Here there are 3 odd numbers 9, 5 and 3, but 9 becomes the first digit because the number must be greatest. So 9. Next it goes on in the decreasing order 5 and 4, 0, and the last digit must be 3 because it must be odd, and the correct option is 95403. Last question, the 10th question. The HCF of 260, 150 and 320 is options 260, 320, 150 and 10. Take the numbers given first, that is 260, 150 and 320. To find out the HCF, we must go on dividing the numbers by least prime number. That prime number must divide all the numbers. So we divide it by 2 and it becomes 130 and 75 and 160. In the next step, we cannot take 2 because 75 will not go by 2. And 130 will not go by 3 also. So all the numbers will be divided by 5. So let us take 5 and the numbers will get divided by 5. But in the next step, we do not get any number by which all the numbers are divided. So the HCF will be equal to 2 into 5, that is equal to 10, and the correct option is D, 10. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.